Hello, Brave Masters. Jena here, founder of Brave Masters Inc. And the Brave Master committed to helping support entrepreneurs being brave and building six-figure and beyond businesses. So I just wanted to step in here and say hello to everyone. I feel like I've been missing for a moment. I'm not sure. I just love reconnecting with all of you and checking in and seeing how things are going. Also, I check into this group daily, just so you know. So I see what you guys are up to and the posts and the brave wins and the motivation and what you're going to do this week and all of that. So just know that I am paying attention. But I love getting live with you occasionally and just really kind of catching up and seeing what's happening in my world as well as your world. So, hey, Jennifer, hello, welcome. And yeah, so if you're live, definitely wave at me and say hello. And if you're watching the replay, please hit hashtag replay. That way I know that you've been here and you were present to this. So today I want to have, number one, just want to catch up and kind of give you the lay of the land and what's been happening and good things. Also, I'm sending prayers and thoughts and all of that, all good vibes over to Florida. And it's very surreal, I guess, to me a little bit, because I just left Destin, Florida last Thursday. So less than, 6 days ago, I left the area that is about to get hit by Hurricane Michael. And so I'm grateful. I'm like it's like a little surreal how close that was. And I was there with an event where my private mastermind clients came together. So we rented a house and we did all these things and for it to go off so well, and it was beautiful and it was a beautiful weather. And then this week we have a hurricane. So it's just a little surreal in my mind. And I have friends that live there. Actually, my college roommate lives there. She has evacuated, and many others that I know have mentioned that they've evacuated too. So just sending a lot of love and, positive thoughts that way, and staying in my space of gratitude for where I am, right? I'm here back in Houston, and things are great here. We just went through that hurricane a year ago with Hurricane Harvey, so I just know how it goes, right? I know how it is. So anyway, just if you are in Florida, please be safe and reach out to us and reach out to me and just let me know that you're safe and all is well. So that's one thing. The second thing is I am heading out to Vegas tomorrow, so I'll do my best to check in and kind of give you a sneak peek at what is happening in Vegas. But heading to another business training for myself. And I'm so excited. Like, it's just one of those things that I'm looking to master in my own business and to really be able to serve as many people as I can possibly serve. So I'm learning more, more information, more online marketing, how to show up and, all of these different things. So the message inside of that is there's never an end to learning and never an end to investing in yourself. So I always invest in myself, and it sometimes looks different and shows up different. But I think it's a very important, imperative part of growing a business and being an entrepreneur is investing in yourself. And I just have to say, there's a lot of new people in here. So I've been an entrepreneur 12 years, 2006, so 12 years. Actually almost to the month. And I jumped out of corporate America back in 2006. And I've gone through a lot of ups and downs and different iterations of my business. And I'm just in my next chapter. And the most important thing I've ever done is hire coaches and hire mentors and get the help that I need. Because when I first started out, I didn't even know that really was an option. I didn't know that existed. And I hung out for about, 4 years, good 4 years, not really investing in that way, right? And it was, I did little things and, I felt like I was playing a little small, actually. And so once I really kind of took the leap of faith and invested at a higher level, things started to really change in my business and my brave, right? And being able to stay in the game. So the conversation I wanted to address today, and just so you know, I read every single answer as you guys come into the group. Some of you might be here, have been in this group for a year or more, and I didn't ask these questions in the beginning, but now as you join the group, in order to be a member of this group, I ask a couple questions, mainly just to know what you do, but also what are you challenged with? And so I want you to know that I actually read them myself, right? I don't have a team member reading them. I'm looking at them myself, and the thread of commonality is there, right? So it's finding clients, it's getting started, it's overcoming fear, it's learning something you don't know, and all of those things are valid, right? Like that is what goes on for entrepreneurs and for even myself, right? So I'm always a student, I'm always learning, I'm always testing things and, figuring things out, and it's not a straight line. And even one of my coaches reminded me, it was like, there's an ebb and flow, right, to all of it. And so what do you do when things don't necessarily go your way is kind of the question I posed here on the post, and my answer is win or learn. That's the answer. And so you either, the truth is you can win inside of all things because everything has perfection. Everything has a purpose. Everything serves us in some way if we choose to look at it that way. And even yesterday I was faced with this. I did a presentation, and to be honest, I could feel that I was off my game, and it may not appear that way to the people online, or who knows. Hopefully they're still with me, but I could feel it. I could feel the difference between being in my head and being, or being in the moment and being connected, and I was just off, and it's like I got off that call and I immediately went into some negative thinking, right? Negative thoughts came across, and I was just like kind of disappointed and felt like, wow, that sucked, right? It just didn't go my way. It didn't go the way I wanted to, and it didn't feel like I had done it before, and it worked really well, right? So this is the win or learn moment, and here's the opportunity is. These things are going to happen. I'm clear that I'm not log in. Hold on. That was weird. Can you guys still hold on? Reload. Can you still see me?